We're here at Lake Merced for what is the last practice before the upcoming San Francisco Dragon Boat Festival race. This year, the event will be held on September 17th and 18th at Treasure Island. This marks the 16th year of the event and promises to be one of the most exciting to date. For the unfamiliar, the sport of dragon boating is simply put a boat comprised of 20 paddlers, a drummer, and a steering person paddling to cross the finish line faster than their competition. It's a team sport in its purest form, encompassing the elements of power, speed, synchronization, and endurance. With beginnings in southern China, dragon boat racing today is one of the fastest growing international team water sports with competitions held all over the world. And one of the largest is the event here in San Francisco. Teams from all over California and as far away as Canada will compete in one of 20 class groups, from novice and schools to advanced and competitive. Distances are 300 meters for the novice groups, while all others race on a 500-meter course. In its 8th season, the Stockton Delta Dragons have been a regular participant and have steadily moved up in ranking as one of the more competitive groups in their field. Sponsored by the Chinese Cultural Society of Stockton, the team puts together one of the more diverse and fun teams to watch. We meet up with the Dragons as they tune up for the event with an almost entirely new team. The team captain for the past 5 years has been Stephanie Chu, who has brought success to the team, medaling twice in the past 5 years. Through her leadership and dedication, she puts together one of the most competitive and fun teams to watch. We take a moment to discuss their prospects for this year's race and talk to a couple of the participants in this year's team.
This is exactly how we are, okay? Are we? Good job.
With the coach and the 5-year captain of this team, Stephanie Chu. How you doing, Steph?
Hi, Steve. I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Now, you guys, this is an exciting year for you guys. This is one of the bigger events for the Dragon Boat Association, and you got almost a new team, or how's the team looking this year?
Brand new. We have just about maybe 6 veterans, but the rest of the team are all newbies, and so this is brand new to them. Very excited. They've just been hearing about the sport, the hype and the buzz, and so they're excited to be on the boat, and it's a new adrenaline rush. It's nothing that they've ever tried before, so the sport is so new to them that, you know, they're a little bit nervous. They're getting yelled at, constructive criticism, but it's good though, and they're learning, so some of them are already excited to return next year.
Oh, great. I mean, was it hard to get a new team this year?
No, it was very easy. Actually, we got a flood of people wanting to join because they keep hearing it from referrals, and they've been emailing, and I can only cut so many people to be on the boat. So yeah, the ones that are here, they're very excited.
Yeah, is there a little bit of pressure on them since you guys are, for the last 2 years, have come home with some medal there?
With some hardware. You know, we're all here for fun, so with or without hardware, we're still gonna have a good time. So that's the mantra.
Now, this is your 3rd practice. This is the final tune-up.
Final one.
Yeah, and how's the team have they kind of meld together as a unit yet, or?
Yeah. There's definitely some camaraderie, and I'm really emphasizing that there is no I in team, as cheesy as it sounds, but it really is, you know, the uniqueness of how to have teammanship, or if not, the whole boat will fall apart. So yeah.
Yeah, I found that out when I was on the team 3 years ago, and when we got out of sync, and that cost us. And
yeah. And that's something that's called caterpillaring, where all the legs just start going on different rates, and so we really try to get away from that. But you know, there will be some people, because it's new and stuff, but we're polishing them right now.
Great. Now, this year you're in a different position, I hear.
I am. I took it to the next level based on Chuck and Sharon's recommendations. So this year I won't be paddling, but I'll be a drummer. So I'll be banging to the beat of the drum for the boat.
So you'll actually be directing. You'll see the caterpillaring as if it happens. I don't think it'll happen this year.
Yes. I hope not either. But you know, the reason why we wanted to have me as a drummer is so that on race day you don't get somebody new and you're grabbing from a different team and you don't know who that person is and they don't know the name. So it's almost like a stranger being on the boat. But if they keep seeing my face, and then on race day when the nerves are all jittery and they see a familiar face, it just kind of calms people down and brings the team together.
Great. Well, best of luck to you guys next week. You guys will be out at Treasure Island. It's the big race day. Do you guys know what time your first race is?
No, usually it's about maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, come on out and come support the Delta Dragons. I mean, they're going to be so excited and nervous, so they need the support and the familiar faces. So come on out.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, and best of luck to you guys. We'll take a look at you guys out there and see how well you guys look. And I think you guys are going to look great. So.
All right. Great. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with Sharon Langman, who is you're the coach?
Yes.
Wow. And now you've been working with the Delta Dragons before, haven't you?
For about 5 years now.
Wow, and you've kind of seen the progression come up pretty good, or?
I have. I've seen them get more energetic and eager to take home hardware, which is our medals that we get when we win.
That's an important thing to get. Now you coached the Dragons to a win, didn't you? I mean.
Yes, they've taken home hardware a couple years, and every year you have some new paddlers on the crew, but we get them up to speed really fast, and they're all energetic and ready to go.
Wow. So how do the team's prospects look for this year?
I think they're pretty good. You have to keep an eye on them at the races next weekend.
Okay, well, thank you. Now, you kind of have showing us a paddle here. I mean, is it a standardized paddle that they have to use?
The California Dragon Boat Association provides all the equipment, so they get wooden paddles, they get life jackets, and the use of the boats, and that's all part of racing, is all included.
And all the boats are pretty much matched as far as weight and size.
Yep. And for race day, we decorate them with the heads and the tails and the drums and everything. So.
Yeah, that's probably why we don't see them. Now, will these be some of the competition boats used?
Yep, they will. We'll move them to Treasure Island next week, and we'll decorate them and be ready to race.
Yeah. Now, do you coach just this team or other teams?
I coach 2 novice crews, and I also paddle on a competitive crew.
Wow. Well, and your team is called?
The team I paddle with is Dragon Warriors, and then I coach Delta Dragons and Weeby Dragons.
Oh, great. Well, we'll be looking for you guys next week, and best of luck to you.
Great. Thank you.
Hey, now I'm with Les Fong. Les is a relatively new member of the team, so we thought we'd get his opinion on how it's been. So, Les, how's the practices been for you?
Oh, it's been great. You know, being a new member, it's really neat trying to get in sync with everybody. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'm excited about the race.
Yeah. So what's been the hardest thing to learn so far in this?
It's really coordination. It's really taking a look at the partner ahead of you and making sure that you're in sync with them. Because it's, you know, you may have a lot of power, but if you're not in sync, you're not going anywhere.
Do you find this a little bit harder of a learning curve than you thought it would be?
Not really. I canoe and kayak, you know, so it's a little bit different, but fundamentally it's still paddling. So, so it's a lot of fun.
Great. And what are your prospects for this coming weekend?
Oh, I think we're going to win.
Great.
You know, I think, you know, we've got a good crew, so we're going to give it our best shot.
Now, you guys only get 3 practices, so this is the 3rd practice.
Right.
I mean, do you feel rushed to kind of get this down, or?
You know, we're building a good team dynamic, and, you know, we've got a great trainer with Sharon, you know, so, you know, it's a matter of just coordinating our efforts, you know, and we're, you know, only as strong as our weakest link, you know, and, you know, right now our weakest link is pretty strong, so, you know, I feel pretty good.
Yeah, great. So what got you into this?
You know, I'm on the CCS board, and I heard about it, and since I canoe and kayak, I thought it'd be a lot of fun. So, you know, I happen to have some free weekends, you know, for a change, so I thought I'd go out and give it a try.
All right. Well, hey, good luck to you guys, and let's hope you guys win for Stockton, huh?
Yeah, we certainly will give it our best shot.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and I'm with Jiva. Now, Jiva, you're a veteran of this. How many years have you been doing this?
This is going to be my 3rd year.
Wow. I mean, does it get more exciting every year?
It has, and like I was telling Stephanie, I tell my family that I'm committed for the months of August and September just for Dragon Boat every year.
Wow. So what do you do when you're not dragon boating?
You know, most of us, you know, are active. We work out. I've ran half marathons in the past, but you know, this is something I look forward every year, and it's exciting.
Wow. So this year it's almost an all-new team. Now you've kind of watched them from the beginning, from the first 2 practices. So how have they gelled together?
They've done great. This team is very enthusiastic, and I feel the drive and passion from them, because I remember my first day getting on the boat and being nervous and being, you know, moved around the boat, and, you know, being a veteran. You know, we want to sympathize with the team and let them know that they're out here to have fun. We are a novice team. We're not professionals. So, you know, I drive that, you know, this is a fun thing to do, and that, you know, they will get better, and it just takes some time. Great.
And so your prospects, from what we talked about earlier, it seems really good. You guys are kind of looking for nothing less than success, right?
Yes. We hope to come home with the medal, but if not, you know, it's a fun experience and something to remember.
Wow. Well, hey, thanks. I mean, best of luck to you guys. I know you guys will do well, and we look forward to seeing you out in the water.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
The 16th annual San Francisco Dragon Boat Festival will be held on Treasure Island September 17th and 18th. Gates open at 8 a.m. with free admission. Look for information on the web at www.sfdragonboat.com or call 415-262-0155. There will be free entertainment, food, and other activities for all ages. Come support our Delta Dragons.
So how was practice?
2 races, 1.
All right.
I'm proud of my team. We did awesome.
Well, good luck for you guys on Saturday.